Gritty. All right, everybody, what is up? So, eBay was acting weird yesterday. Could definitely sense a disturbance in the force. There was something weird with the site. I was, at one point, all of my pending funds disappeared. At another point, and this is still going on, if you do a search, let's see if we can make this work. We're going to go to, and when I say make it work, I mean make it not work. So here's what I was doing. If you go to, I was doing some research on these, or coloring book. You go to solds, and I'm just going to try to open up some of these listings here. Let's see here. Not that one. I was getting this error on pretty much everything that said this listing has been removed or something, that like can't be found. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, the listings, sold listings especially, were not showing up like they should. It was real weird yesterday. All right, let's see if all right, so this is still not working. We're gonna have to present. Stop sharing. I guess we have to do entire screen. I don't know what's going on with this, why this changed, but it did. All right. Only a few postcards going out today. Artificial Falls, Glenwood Park, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 446. Let's see if we can get this a little better there. Kingston, New Hampshire, enjoying cool waters of the country pond, 280. And Babe the Big Blue Ox, also 280. So nothing to write home about postcard-wise going out today. That's fine. Did have a pretty good productive listing day. This was the trench art lighter made out of a MK4 shell. It's like a 13-inch long mortar shell. Trench art, World War II. Paired this up with that ink blot for $50. I listed it at $69.95. I probably won't get that for it, but it's so much bigger. Usually you see these just in parts, smaller parts, and so big, so unique. I went a little high. I did get an offer yesterday for $95 for the printing block, but I did not take it. Hello Kitty telephone. Bought this for $3. Showed this yesterday. Listed it for $50. Pretty much the going rate on these. Pretty consistently sells for $50. Snap-on Bluetooth speaker. This was like one of the first things that I bought at the flea market. I think I paid $10 for it and listed for $119. I'm the only one with it listed right now. I tested it. It works fine. It had a battery in it, but I just am selling it as just this because I don't want to ship a lithium battery. Sold, bought 5 of these that are sealed in the package. The Zima beach ball / Christmas ornament things. And per Cameron's recommendation, Although the one I blew up yesterday is already deflated. This is the one that was not new in the package. Let's see how long that lasts. These I listed at $20. There's some other Zima inflatables that are like big pool rafts that can sell for a lot more than that, but there's only one other listing right now for these things, and they're used at $25. So listed mine a little lower. I bought these for $1. I have two of them. One has the tag, the other does not. They sell awesome. So this is probably not going to be around for very long. I figured I'd get the one with the tag up before the one without. I'll probably list the other one for the same amount, even without the tag. It's Dot from the Animaniacs vinyl figure. WrestleMania 23 Ultimate Limited Edition. Bought this. Bundled it, so $1 or less. Listed a bunch of the horror comic book, or not comic books, coloring books. A lot of these are really hard to research because they're independently done or sort of bootleg. So there was a few that I was able to comp, and I did list them. There's a bunch that I think I'm going to end up lotting, but it's not going to be a cheap lot. So these, I have two of them. Listed those at $20. The World of Weird Things, listed that one at $9. I think I paid $10 or $15 for the whole stack. So one of those comic books sell, or what coloring books sell, it pays for the whole pile. Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeons Master's Guide 2, $30. I think I overpaid on these a little bit. I had the other two of the other ones that only listed for $9. So, but I did get a bunch of other Dungeons and Dragons stuff that I got a really good deal on. So it'll all work out in the end. And then the last couple of Schrade pocket knives listed $21 and $12. And then there was, other odds and ends. I listed about 35 items yesterday for $800. So just trying to keep up with that. I spent this morning drafting up all the Stampin' Up. So after the show, just getting pictures of those. And then going to go grab my inverter and start playing with electricity to some DC power to start testing some of this radio equipment I got. So that'll be fun. I like playing with electricity. Okay. Ship things. Ugh. It'll be pretty easy shipping day today, which I'm okay with. Dollar-wise, it was a good day yesterday. A lot of the stuff's already out the door. But it died yesterday right about 8 a.m. And it's pretty clear something's happening on the site. I don't know what. So, OkeyTuber. Yeah, I'm trying. My month for listings this month has been pretty solid. See if I can pull this up here. Since I got back, just the last 3 days, did 800 on Sunday, 1,400 2 days ago, 800 again yesterday. For the month, I'm at about 16, which is pretty good. I'd love to get that up to 20, and if possible, start doing that as consistently as possible, 20 a month. Not a lot of dud days here. 300, 200, but most days either 400 or 500 or up, which is good. really, I want to be, if you want to sell 500 a day, you got to be listing 500 a day. So that's hard to do with postcards. So not to say that I'm quitting postcards by any means, but my sourcing and listing strategy has re-broadened now that portion of my store has built up. I feel like a lot of my focus last year was postcards and whatnot, and I think partially, as with any category, I think that if you get too focused on the single category, that it can hurt you, because you are then a lot more susceptible to variations in that market. And if I was actually drinking my own Kool-Aid, I've always believed that diversity is important in a store, because it does help. If one market's down, the other is usually up. And if you're consistently putting a variety of items into the store, you're having a greater opportunity to hit a wider variety of customers, which can help sales. So also for me, it helps keep me sharp and keep me interested and not burnt out. All right. But yeah, I've had, one sale since 9 p.m. last night, which is not great. All right, let's get on with it. Sold a Pioneer cookbook. This is a little pamphlet, sold for $6. Not big money, but still money. Trim this down a scooch. Just a scooch. There's a few things going out of the other store today, which is nice to see. 4 more items I no longer have to store. All right. We've got 17 of you out in chat, or I shouldn't say in chat because you're all being very quiet, out in lurker land. Listing and lurking, listing and lurking. Packing things, packing things. All right, next up. Sold a wrench. Actually sold a belt buckle. Gold stripe belt buckle. I've got these nice handy dandy little cardboard envelopes that were actually made exactly for this. So I'm going to use it. Sure, it's 40-year-old cardboard, but it'll get the job done. This was a gold stripe Canadian whiskey belt buckle, and it sold for $10. Nice, easy 4-ounce ship. Sold a funeral home fan. I have sold these before. This is from the Conant's Funeral Home in Lamar, Mississippi. They're fascinating to me. I don't know. They always have really sort of weird graphics on them for a funeral home. This is no exception, like mom and baby and blah, blah, blah. It's got the OV21111 phone number and a oxygen equipped ambulance, which I would think as a funeral home, you probably don't need oxygen equipped for your customers. Just a thought. Probably a unnecessary expense. Just gonna put it out there. Maybe this. Is that gonna be rigid enough? Maybe. Probably not. All right, one sec. Oh, this. There. That's what I'm talking about. It's still a little floppy. I mean, really, come to think of it, your funeral home, the ambulance itself kind of unnecessary, right? There's a spider. You're not supposed to be in your spider. So close. Yeah, this is pretty easy shipping good. I like it. Oh, let me catch up here. You know, I have to say that like I really do enjoy listing. I know that is unusual, but it is very zen for me. I mean, I'm sitting on my couch watching movies or YouTube, and like that's the thing that I know is making me money. And I like money. See, my my level of happiness for a $15 item and a $50 item and $100 item, like it's like just barely different. The difference is nearly unintelligible. It is one micropube difference. Yes, Scott. Agreed. You're new. Here's a new name. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome. I'm saying in the ambulance. It's a ambulance with oxygen, which isn't going to help you much when you're already dead. Going to the funeral home, which is where, like, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I believe, they don't take alive people in ambulances to funeral homes. Maybe I've got it wrong. Oh, well, okay, there you go. Yeah, and I think actually Commonwealth Picker said it better than I think I've heard anybody else say it. And he basically said you have to fall in love with the sale. Right? Everybody loves the picking. But your motivation can't be the pick. You've got to find a way to make your motivation the sale. And I was lucky in that regard because I came from a full career where I worked in sales and had that like focus on numbers always, and how to get more sales. Like that's your life. When you live your life under a quota, that's what it is. And that sort of gets instilled in you. And if you work in sales, you're not going to be successful unless you have in some way fallen in love with the sale. So the people who, if you work in sales, the people who are sort of ho-hum about it aren't going to be around for very long, like generally speaking. But the people who are motivated by that are the ones who succeed. Well, thank you, Scott. You're in finance. Wow, nice. Yeah, I worked in. Let's see. I worked in sales for. I forgot a thing. Let me go grab the thing I forgot. I'll be right back. Sorry. I pulled it. I just didn't get it into the bin. This is for sharpening knives. They're cool. They're these little rollers. You put it down. You put your knife on it. And just go back and forth with it. Sharpens the knife. I've used many of these, and found this one new in the package. This was at the yard sale or garage sale down the street for me. I think it was a throw-in, so it sold for $9, which is nice. New in the package, throw it in a poly bag, and we good to go. It wasn't a sticker. It's printed on there. All right. Sold that cross pen I bought for $1. Sold it for $22, which is awesome. I think I mentioned yesterday I put it up for $22, planning on sending out 10% off offers, and it's selling for $20. But that's not what happened. Sold for my full asking price in under 24 hours. There. I like that math. $1 into 25 or 22, even $1 into 20s. That's good math. It's not good math is my ability to make my cardboard too long too often. Come on. I mean, I'm not saying that like it's the only thing required, right? To do well in sales. But without it, it's without having that element, there's really not a lot that you're going to be motivated by. Sold a Burke. This is portrait photography. This was in my death pile forever. $6. They're going to fit in there. Barely. $6. free shipping. I did just list it, last month? Maybe I got this from my guy. No, or I don't know when I got it. In any case, $6 free shipping. I'm not doing more than a polygon for that. There we go. I'll make like $2 before fees. It's not too bad. Hey, just sold a $3 postcard. Maybe not all hope is lost for today. Although the site's going to have to get seriously less fucky for this day to work out. All right, next up. Sold that wrench that I mentioned earlier and then did nothing about. So let's pack it. Here it is. There's that. And that. And there. There. This is a vintage Cornwell 7/8, 1/2 open end crescent style wrench. $12. Do it again. That's why I was hitting the wrench. In the game of wrench, paper cutter, tape. Wrench beat paper cutter. Paper cutter does not beat wrench. Sold a key. This This is a Bally pinball machine key or coin-op machine key. Got this from my guy a while ago. Sold for $14.36. Got a message yesterday. Somebody asked me if it worked for a specific machine. I responded, I have absolutely no idea. And then he bought it. So hopefully it doesn't mean I'm getting a return, because I really don't want to return on the damn key for non-fit, which is probably what would happen. But I guess, can't really do anything when you offer free returns. What we could do here is just put it in Jubos. Alright. Well, even if they return it, I'll make a few bucks on the shipping. So there's that. I'll still have to pay for the return, but the shipping would pay for the return. So I think at the end of the day, it's a net zero. Now, 3 of my orders are staying in Washington today. That's eBay definitely seems to be like far more localized on shipping stuff. I think part of that too might have something to do with USPS rates being a lot more localized. Recognize that name. Okay. Next up, sold this here Grand Teton Brewing Company sign. It sold for $20.95. Don't know where I got it. Don't remember. Not a clue. Yeah. When did I list it? March. So I've only had it since March. No, I have no recollection of when I got this, and it's only been in the store for like 3 months. Did I get this from my guy in Tacoma? No. Maybe. Did I get this out of the antique store, maybe? Dude, you guys, I'm getting old. I don't know. All right, it weighs nothing. That's good. 8 ounces. I wonder if we can. Yeah, we can do that. See if it will. Probably won't get all the way there, so that's not going to work. I'm assuming this plastic is cheap. You know what? Let's just we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make a couple of little wings on it, little wing-a-ding dragons. Like that. And then we'll use one more wingling dragon. On the bottom. Yep. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let's get that all situated how we want it. Right about there. Yep, good. All right. Now don't be more than a pound. Didn't listen to me. First class package, huh? Did I just do all that for nothing? It certainly feels like I did. How much did they pay? Did I collect enough to ship this parcel select? No. Well, I'm gonna eat the $2. Is I gonna get there on time? 3 to 10 versus three to 7. It'll be fun. We made $3 on a key. We lose $2 on the sign. At the end of the day, it's all good. All right. And this next thing we'll probably make some money on. So it'll all work out at the end. Okay, sold. Let's put that away for a minute. Get to these next. This bad boy, picked that up out of the Honey Hole thrift store. I think it was $3. Sold for $80. It is the Chicago Case Company tool thing. Shout out to Ainsley for live comping this for me while I was there. This is going to Spokane, Washington. And I am definitely going to make some money on the shipping on this. Question is, I don't think I have a box for it. I don't think I need a box. It is a hard outer case here. How much is it going to be? Oh, let's get a dimension on it. It might be just as cheap priority since it's going to Spokane. We are at 18, 16, 8, 18, 16, 8, and we are weighing, it's a little heavy, currently at 9 pounds, so let's call it 11 pounds just to be safe, and let's call it 12 pounds. $13.62 versus $16.15. I guess we could I need to pick up contractor bags because that would make life so much easier. What about this? That's almost a contractor bag. It's sort of heavy duty. I definitely don't need to bubble wrap this thing. And I got all that bubble wrap. I need to use this shit. I think that'll be fun. I mean, it's a goddamn hard case. It's designed to be protected. Be protective, I should say. I'll put it in the bag. Look at that. Done. one. We'll go one that way. Sweet. Nice. Now we're down to 9 pounds. And I might even get help on cubic. 18, 15, 7. We dropped a bunch of cubic inches by doing that. Saved ourselves an extra 50 cents. So I'll make $5 on the shipping. A little more than $5. See, so the $2 on the sign, who cares? I'll catch up on the chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to neglect you. Yes, thank you again, Ainsley. I mean, you know, I had a feeling that was a good buy. I am glad that you were able to confirm that. I didn't get a free care package of shipping supplies from eBay. They sent me 2 stickers and a top loader. All right, next up, I think it's our last item out of this store. Sold 3 Lorex security cameras. And these I got from my friend in Seattle. Sold for, they were $54.95 a piece. They got $20 off of one of them. What the heck? Why is this? Why is there no USPS? Oh, because the package size is weird. Is that it? Oh, I don't know if I can ship this. His address is not complete. I can't ship this. So I'm not. I'm going to message him and tell him that this is hello. Unfortunately, Well, that was the last out of that store. All right. First up, sold these here gag coasters. Pretty much everything that you're going to see here has been in the store for 3 or more years. You sold for $12, and they are going to go in a, well, she put padded flat rate, but I'm not going to do that. Put them in a good old legal, because it's going to fit easier and be about 40 cents cheaper. This right there. Oh yeah, that's too easy. Yeah. The gag coasters are like very 60s bar, bar coasters. What is this? There we go. Yeah. What's missing on the address? The street number. Like, it's the street name is there, but the address number isn't there. Which is why it's not showing up on the USPS. Sold these. These are kind of interesting. Oh, you can't see that. I forgot. Ew. Here we go. These things. Crescent improved tooth polishing brushes. These are little dental things. I think for dentists, because they look like they plug into maybe an old school electric toothbrush. I don't know. Extra hard. There's a joke in there somewhere. All right. And they sold for $10. right. Then next up, I'm going to bag and board this one, is this clip art book from the 60s. 60s? 68. Yep. She got a bunch of these at an estate sale, and they're not the fastest sellers, but they are definitely good money. This one sold for $44. And this is what, graphic designers would use back in the day for illustrations and reference, before Photoshop existed. Kind of neat. Or they would literally clip stuff out of this and put it into layouts, which is why, hence the name clip art. If you ever see clip art and can get it cheap, pick it up. Yeah, I think stuff like that is cool too, but I mean, it can, the market for something like that is itty bitty. Paperboy was just talking about that on his video the other day. Just, your market for, certain paper items, you can get good money because you're the only person out there with it. But the number of people who are going to want or need that item is small. All right. Moving right along. Sold this here plate. It is 22 karat gold plated collector plate. This was my pickup. Goodwill down the street here. We're blowing these things out for like 15-20 cents a piece. And I bought a huge stack of them. This was before I knew what the hell I was doing. Except I knew that 15 cents or 20 cents a plate, it was going to be pretty much impossible not to make money on that. I just knew it would take a while. But they are almost all sold through at this point. This one sold for $12. And I think I'm going to send it. I go Priorita. Why is this in here? It's retail ground. All right, what's 2 pounds priority? Collected $12 on shipping, so it shouldn't be too bad. Parcel selects $11. Priority is 13. Lose $1 on that. Honestly, I don't think she's going to notice or care. And I would rather have the convenience of an easy box than need to trim the smallest little amount here. Throw it in that. I'm going to throw that. And that. And then we're going to take that, put that there. See what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, let's see if Jabroni with the cameras gets back to me. If not, we're done. Negatory. I think I have to. I just have to cancel the order anyways because well, let's see if this. If I can even map this thing, because it could be like one of those dead ends Yeah, I can't use. I'm still going to probably end up having to cancel it because I don't have the complete address, and it's, yeah. But whatever. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't get back to me later today, we'll just cancel the order. All right, everybody, that's it for me today. I'm going to go list some Stampin' Ups and stuff. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll be back tomorrow. I at least have one postcard to ship. So there's that. Hope you all have a good day. Hope eBay rights itself, because it definitely still seems fucky today. And we'll catch you all on the flip flop. Peace out. Bye.